Good morning, brothers. What's up? What's up, Alex?
Nothing much on the good cam today.
On the good cam, because it's just Alex and I today.
It's just us.
Super producer Alex is here, and that's it. Me and Alex. Still Timless for another day, for the couple days left of that.
Yeah.
Johnless, Greteless, Mikeless. We're just it's just us.
All lists, yeah.
Yeah. Did you bring a book so we could read? Because I don't know what we're going to talk about today.
Don't have one on me right now. I don't know the last time I read a book, to be honest.
Well, I go through stretches where reading books. Sometimes I'll read a lot of books, and then I'll go a long time without reading one. So anyway, well, we may just stare at each other today then. How about that?
Sounds good.
Is that sounds entertaining, right?
Yeah.
I got a giggle out of you, though, so that's good.
Yeah.
So anyway, it is Wednesday morning. We are, partway through the week, halfway through the week almost, right?
Yeah.
So that's all good.
Only two more Timless days.
And a few more Timless days. And we have not heard from Tim, which is a good thing. Tim's enjoying himself and on vacation, and good for him. But we don't know if he made it. We don't know if he's which side of the beach he's on.
Hopefully the good side.
Hopefully the good side. It depends. How do you figure that? It depends on who you are, I guess. Anyway, the Southeast Iowa Video Network is sponsored by KCTC.
Thank you, Casey.
Thank you, Casey, and all the gang at KCTC. And Alex and I are powered up this morning by a little Hy-Vee and Hy-Vee Fast and Fresh in Washington, Mount Pleasant, and Fairfield. Thank you, Willie.
Thank you, Willie.
So Alex, I've developed this kind of unhealthy fascination with the cicada thing.
Yeah.
So
did you learn more about it?
I did learn. Well, it's kind of been out there, but I kind of put some notes together because I was like, are these things coming or they're not coming? Because now I'm anxiously waiting, and then as soon as they get here, I'll be like, all right, go away. But so cicadas can come up at about any time, and they last for about 5 weeks when they do, and they're expecting trillions.
Trillions?
Yes, not all in this area, but it's close to this area. So I found a map this morning. USA Today, I think, on their website, and they had a map that showed where these broods lived. Now, not every place has the crossover. It's the two broods that are going to be the whole big problem, right? So not all the cicadas, all the broods are going to come up with whatever. So, but it doesn't show Washington, Henry, or Jefferson County doesn't show that they have any of these broods.
So we're good?
Well,
good to go?
I would not say that, but I don't know. But on the map, it didn't show that we had any of these broods. But Johnson County does, Loiza County does, which is just right next to us. Iowa County has one brood, and then Van Buren County and Lee County, down bordering on Jefferson and Henry County, they have a different brood. So we'll see. Maybe we'll cross the county line into Johnson County, and all of a sudden our car will be covered.
Mayhem.
It'll be mayhem. Just trillions of cicadas. They come up out of the ground after it is 64 degrees at 8 inches deep, and so they're already starting to come up in some of the southern states, but we haven't hit them. Apparently, hit them here yet. So, and maybe we're just going to be lucky. We won't get many. Although I have this morbid fascination. I kind of want to see it. Then I want to go home and not see it. But
well, for the cicada eaters, they're going to be sad.
I didn't look that up. Are there cicada eaters out there?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, people, or for other birds, or I don't even know.
I don't know. Well, Someone's got to get rid of them, right? Or there's just going to be a bunch of dead cicadas everywhere.
I think there's just a bunch of dead cicadas. I don't know.
I think birds probably eat them.
Well, I think I did read that, like, your pets, your dogs, your cats, whatever, they're sweet, so they do like to eat them. Yeah. So anyway, we talked about food challenges yesterday. I think that was brought up that maybe that should be your next challenge, right?
Yeah.
5 gallon
bucket. If they're not coming here, then we're out of luck.
But Johnson County's not that far away.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know if that's going to be.
I don't know if that's going to. We can do that.
All right. Well, anyway, I'm fascinated. Good, bad, or otherwise, I'm fascinated. So, a couple of people checked in with us this morning. Denise checked in. Good morning. And Kristen, thank you for coming yesterday. Kristen got her back home, apparently.
She did.
Yeah. All right.
Back to work.
Yes, somebody's got to earn a paycheck, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So, good morning to all you guys and everybody else that's watching this morning. So, this was brought up a minute yesterday, Alex, by Jimmy, I think. Movie quotes. So, we're not going to spend a lot of time on this, but I tracked down a few movie quotes. So, let's see what you got.
Okay.
See what your knowledge is here. So, the first one, I'm going to start with softball. May the force be with you.
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
It's easy one.
All right. You can't handle the truth.
Oh, I know it in my head.
Well,
but
spit it out then.
I can't think of it. I can't bring it up.
Jack Nicholson in A Few Good Men.
Oh, I do not know that.
You don't know that
No.
one? Oh, he yells at you can't handle the truth. He yells at Tom Cruise. I think Tom Cruise cried a little. Show me the money.
I don't know.
Jerry Maguire. Cuba Gooding Jr. yells that. I'll have what she's having. Oh, come on, Alex. These are right up. I even knew these. Some of these are older movies. I'll have what she's having. When Harry Met Sally.
I've never seen that.
Well, I don't know if I've seen it, but I've seen that scene. I see dead people.
The Shining.
The Sixth Sense. Nobody puts baby in a corner.
Footloose.
Dirty Dancing. See, I don't know. Maybe that.
I mean, that was close with that one.
That was-
Footloose, Dirty Dancing.
Yeah,
They're both dancing movies,
Yeah,
right?
they are. So you know Footloose, but you didn't know Kevin Bacon. We talked about this.
I do know Kevin. Now that I looked him up, his
All
face
right.
is very iconic.
All right.
But now I know Kevin Bacon.
All right, now you have to get this one. I'm king of the world.
Titanic.
Titanic.
I've actually. This is a secret of. I've never seen the Titanic.
You've never seen that movie?
No, I've never watched it fully. I've watched parts of it on like the Lifetime network when I was growing up. But
Right.
Never fully.
That's a movie you got to watch, I think. And then you can tell us, you can riddle us all this. So the big scene at the end, she's laying on a piece of wood floating in the ocean, and Jack's hanging off of it. Leo DiCaprio's hanging off of it, and everybody thinks that there was enough room for him on the door or on that piece of wood, and she just left him in the water and he died. So you need to watch and tell us if the door is big enough to support it. Yeah, so that's like the controversy. Oh, Ray says, back to cicadas. Ray says he thinks he saw that Lake Geode might be the biggest population
Oh, where's Lake Geode?
down by New London,
Oh,
Burlington area. New London, it's close to New London. And good morning, Paula. Here's looking at you, kid. I've never seen this movie, but it's a classic movie. It's an old movie. Here's looking at you, kid.
nope.
Casablanca. Oh, Captain, my Captain. You are not very good at this.
Captain Morgan.
I thought you'd be better at this. Oh,
I do
Captain,
not
my
know any of
Captain.
these.
Dead Poet Society. Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.
The Godfather.
The Godfather.
Oh,
There
I got
he
that one
goes.
right.
You got it.
I just heard cannoli and I was like, it's probably something in The Godfather.
All right. Here's one that it's unforgivable if you don't know it. If you build it, they will come.
The Benchwarmers.
Oh, the Field of Dreams, Alex. Come on. That's how do you not know that? That's an Iowa movie.
I got a baseball movie. The Benchwarmers and the Field of Dreams are both baseball. It's like the dancing thing.
All right, one more. And
close enough.
I'll leave you alone after this. How do you not know that one? I don't know. You may have to get
I don't think I've ever seen Field of Dreams, to be honest.
Come on. You're killing me here. I feel the need for speed.
Need for Speed. Nah, like Fast and Furious. Need for Speed.
Top Gun.
Tom Gun. Wait, that's in Top Gun.
That's in Top Gun.
Why
He flies fighter jets.
Well, I thought that was something Dom Toretto would say.
Yeah.
Something.
No, he does. Kristen says he is so confidently wrong. You're killing me, Smalls, says Jimmy Arnold. What's that one from?
The Benchwarmers.
No.
The Sandlot.
The Sandlot.
Yeah, there we
you
go. I could think of it.
There you go. Thank you, Jimmy. Paula's enjoying it too. Anyway, I thought you'd nail those. I didn't mean to set you up for failure on that. I thought
it's
you'd get a
okay.
bunch of
It's
those.
okay.
It was entertaining, however. But you got to see Field of Dreams.
Yeah. That's on the watch list, maybe.
It's on the watch
Yeah.
list. Adam Sandler's not in it, so
It's true.
oh, that's. I don't know where to go after that. All right, so we have a couple things that I tracked down. Crazy inventions that never caught on. Mm-hmm. So this is very visual. If you are just kind of watching in the background, you might want to take a look because some of these are pretty weird. So crazy inventions that never caught on. And we'll start, we got a picture up on the screen, I think, or we will. This is a blizzard mask. And it is a clear plastic cone that cuts through the blizzard. And Alex, I can see you walking your 2 blocks to work in the morning in the dead of winter wearing a blizzard mask. And now what you need then is one of those little umbrella hats.
Yeah.
To couple it with that. And
to not get the sun in my eyes and to get the blizzard out of my eyes.
my daughter just texted me, who's the same age as you or close. She says it would help if the movie came out after he was born.
That is true.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. So anyway, the blizzard mask never caught on. Yeah. Next on the list is an amphibicar.
Oh.
Now we've seen these.
That goes in the water.
Yeah, it's a car that goes in the water. Those are still around. You see those every now and again, but they're not very popular. But those guys look pretty darn confident because they are just dressed in their regular Sunday clothes and going out for a drive, have to get across the river, and there you go.
Does it just float?
I guess. What's it say?
Like it.
He enjoyed bringing unsuspecting guests in his amphibicar and exclaiming that the car's brakes had failed as it sped toward and then into the water at his Texas ranch. So
a little psychotic.
Lyndon Johnson he was president of the United States. So
he didn't care.
Yeah, he's like, oh, we're going to just go. We're going. All right. The next one, I love this next one. It's a cigarette pack holder, so you can smoke an entire pack of cigarettes at once.
Very useful.
Well, maybe. So either like, all right, I'm going to smoke a pack of cigarettes today and I don't want to be wasting my whole day on it. So here we go. We're just going to smoke them all at once. Or you're like, you know what? I'm going to get lung cancer and I want to speed up the process.
Or you're with friends.
And you just pass it around.
Yeah. Y'all open a pack, guys. Does anybody want some?
I hadn't thought of that. It could be just a nice social thing.
Yeah, it's a social activity.
It's a social activity.
Breaking out the cigarette pack holder.
We want to smoke an entire pack of cigarettes at one time. So, all right. Next on the agenda, what do you got? I think we got a motor wheel. There you go.
Motor wheel.
So I think
that does look cool.
Yeah.
That looks like a Star Wars guy.
Yes.
General Grievous.
Yes.
Looks
So
like
you
General
know that.
Grievous's ride.
So yeah, it looks very unstable and unsafe, but
cool.
But cool. You can just cruise down the road, just cruise through town. Hey, how you doing? I'm in my motor wheel.
And go through the alleyways.
Yeah,
this could be like Batman could drive that.
Yes,
modern day superhero maybe.
He kind of looks like he's off roading that thing a little bit too. Mm-hmm. John could throw one of those.
Picking up some dirt.
He could throw one of those in the back of his Jeep, and then if he gets stuck, he just jump on the motor wheel and head home.
That's true. That would be very useful for him.
Yeah. All right. What's next?
We got
the baby cage.
It's like the cat thing where you let the cat go outside.
Yeah. So you put a steel cage hang out your window, mostly in big cities where they're up top. So you just throw your baby out there because they need a little air, fresh air, get the day going, and hope to God that you put the anchors in the wall correctly because.
I would expect it to be more enclosed. It looks like it's just kind of hanging there. Like there's some free space in there.
There's, I think you could lose an arm in that thing. I'm not sure, but a baby cage hanging out your window. Yeah, I'm thinking that wouldn't fly these days. Not so sure.
Yeah, it's not.
But I've seen the ones for cats. Aren't they like all plexiglass?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Cats are more important than babies. So,
they have to
design those better.
They have to be better protected. Yeah. So, all right, Alex, let's take a quick break before we get to the next one, and we'll come back and finish up on some of these.
Okay.
I'm throwing Alex off. We're all over the place here.
At SeaFirst Credit Union, we're all about making connections, like how we connect you with a flexible financing you need to install that all-season room or remodel your kitchen with a home equity line of credit. Connect with SeaFirst today and see why together is better.
Introducing Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every meal is a delight. Start your day with our mouthwatering breakfast options and savor flavorful lunches with friends and family. Cap off your day with our delectable dinners. Hy-Vee Market Grill, where every moment is delicious.
Washington County Hospital and Clinics, providing quality health care that puts you first. Whether during a hospital stay, seeing a primary care provider for wellness exams or sick visits, minor surgery to a total joint replacement, or recovering from an injury, we're here when you need us.
More than you expect for your health care. Washington County Hospital and Clinics.
Step back in time and create unforgettable memories of the 2024 Midwest Little Threshers reunion. Gather the family and immerse yourselves in the nostalgic charm of steam engines, antique cars and trucks, tractors, gas engines, and the horses. Whether it's the savory delights from the North Village to the log cabin or the unforgettable concerts, this is where memories are crafted. Plan now to bask in the history of the past from August 29th to September 2nd in Mount Pleasant. Visit oldthreshers.com for details. Don't miss this chance to make timeless memories.
Good morning and welcome back to Morning Breath. Alex and I are here today trying to get by, all by ourselves. It's kind of like they left the babysitter out of the room and just turned us loose.
It's true.
Yeah, I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll see. We might get 4 viewers, but I know we got 4 people checking in, so that's good. Jimmy says a good one is worth a ton of money. What are you referring to, Jimmy? Is that the movie or quote, or is that the amphibious car? Is my guess, but
Yeah, I think it's amphibious car.
yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking too. Yeah, they're still around. So
They are?
well, not those particular ones. There's other ones. I've
there's
seen
other
them. They
amphibious
have
cars.
Yeah. Well, have you ever been to Wisconsin Dells?
No.
Yeah, well, duck boats. They have a whole thing. That's like a whole industry at Wisconsin Dells. Yeah, Jimmy says, hi, Patty. Patty Elliott. She's checking in. You got Tim with you, Patty, or did you leave him back? Did you leave him on the beach?
Or maybe Tim took over Patty's Facebook.
Maybe that's what it was. Oh, yeah, because Tim does not have Facebook.
Yeah.
So, well, good morning, Tim or Patty or whoever or wherever you are. So, all right. Well, we're going to get back to a few more crazy inventions here. The next one, I think, is glowing tires. Paula says Tim is probably on the nude beach. Patty says he is on the beach. Patty does not include the nude part, though. So, all right, so go with something else. We can get that picture out of all our heads. Tiffany says, good morning.
Okay.
All right. So the next one, glowing tires. So I'm not 100% sure. She is on the picture. The lady is just, checking her pantyhose with the glowing tires. I'm not sure what the significance of those are. And they did not
It's
catch
just the
on.
best picture they could find. What's that? There's like a twirly thing hanging down.
Yeah, it is. What is it?
It's like charging the tires or
She's
something.
like charging
Is
her
it?
leg. Well, maybe. You'd have to get some light to those, some power to those somehow.
Yeah.
The tire is made from a single piece of synthetic rubber and is brightly lit by bulbs mounted inside the wheel rim. They intended to produce them in a variety of colors. So they have the underlighting, which is kind of cool. But if you're cruising down the road and your tires light up, that's a whole other thing.
That's cool.
Yeah, not practical, but okay. There you go.
Maybe for maybe we should use them for parades. They'd be good. They'd be good parade.
They'd be good parade tires. I'll give you that one. Mm-hmm. All right, next up. Let's skip that one. That's just a steel hat. Cyclo. How do you say that, Alex?
Cyclometer.
Not in a meter.
Cyclomer.
Back to the amphibious. So that's an amphibious bicycle. You can just cruise along, just go right in the river and keep going. That would have to be extremely unstable.
Because the flotation placement makes no sense because the wheels are floating, but also like the top's floating. So you would go sideways. I feel like
you'd have to. There's no way
you go sideways on the water.
Yeah, and now we know why we don't see those around anymore.
That's true. Failed invention.
Yeah, the next one's hilarious.
Next one is
a piano for your bed.
Piano for your bed.
So you don't even have to get up out of bed. You can still play the piano. It's on hinges. It looks like an enormous piece of furniture sitting at the foot of your bed. But if you're laying in bed, don't want to get up, you decide you need to play the piano, there you go. Now, it says it is specifically designed for people who are confined to bed, so that's sad. Mm-hmm. but generally speaking, yeah.
Yeah, now they can practice their piano, though. It can be, maybe they're bedridden, but they have mad piano skills.
That's probably every kid's worst nightmare, that their parents made them take piano lessons. And it's like, Mom, I'm sick. And she's like, well, I don't care. Here's the piano bed. Or the bed piano, whatever you want to call it. So the next one is a hi-fi record player for your car, because that's not going to skip.
No.
The suspension on your car would have to be something else.
That's cool.
So you don't remember this, Alex, but
nope.
Well, not that. I don't even remember that.
No, I don't. my car never had a record player.
No, my car didn't either. I don't remember any of that. But it says 1955. That even predates me. So there you go. But even when when CDs first came out, they made a portable CD player, and that thing skipped like crazy. You couldn't even hardly use the dang things. So. Next one is a gas-proof stroller.
Gas-proof stroller.
So you can't get attacked because you just never know when you're gonna have to take the baby for a walk during the middle of a noxious gas attack. But the baby's safe. Now, mom's skin is gonna melt off, but the baby's okay. So
good for mom.
Good for mom.
Good for mom. Just keeping her baby safe.
Keep the baby safe and strolled.
Yeah. Well, hopefully somebody finds the baby when the mom
is living inside. Well, so it's got to be sealed, so there can't be any oxygen in there. So anyway, poor baby.
Poor baby.
Yeah, I don't even know how to pronounce. Well, yeah, go on from that one. I don't even know how to pronounce that one. How do you pronounce that?
Krumloff.
Krumloff. It is very simply a gun with a curved barrel, so you can shoot around corners.
That's good.
I think that's ingenious.
Does the bullet just follow the curve?
Would have to. Where else is it gonna go?
I don't know. Through.
Well, if your bullet shoots through the barrel of your gun, you got other issues happening, I think. Just shoot around the corner. Of course, you can't aim very well, but you can shoot.
You don't need to aim.
You don't need to aim. No aiming necessary.
Next
one. So this is ahead of its time. So all the VR glasses now that are out there, you can watch anything you want on there. Well, this looks like from 1963, and it is simply a small television that you just wear like glasses in front of your eyes. Now, the best part of this is the antennas, because you can't get any reception without the antennas.
No. He looks like an alien.
He kind of does. Aliens would come down and be like, nope, we're leaving. Why
did we give aliens antennas? Was this the time?
Did we give it to them? Or did they just have antennas?
They might have just had antennas.
Maybe somebody knows something we don't know, Alex.
It's true. NASA's hiding it from us.
Exactly.
Give us the truth.
Yeah, Area 51, there's just a bunch of people with antennas running around. We can do one more or two more maybe. Not that one.
Not this one.
So these are the Hammond glasses. This solves a problem that everybody has. How these didn't catch on, I have no idea.
I've seen these.
Have you
in
really?
Like YouTube videos.
Do they work?
I think they're more of a gag gift, to be honest.
I think so. So you can lay flat on your back, put the book on your chest, and you can still see the book. So you don't hold the book over your head. Your arms get tired, you're trying to read, or worse yet, you fall asleep and the book falls in your face. So this solves that problem.
This does solve that problem.
All right. Motorcycle skis, pretty self-explanatory. motorboard. So
That's cool.
Yeah, it is cool. Except for this guy uses it like his commuter vehicle. This again, he's just dressed up, got a suit, tie, his hat. He's like, all right, I'm going to work, and jump on the surfboard, the motorized surfboard.
I mean, if you only lived one river and lake away from work, then that'd be very convenient.
Yeah.
It probably doesn't splash at all.
I think, well, I suppose if you had a good wake or not, I think it'd be fun to do. I'm not sure I'd use it as a commuter vehicle.
Like, everybody back then just wore suits, though. You know?
They just wore suits.
It'd be weird if he wasn't wearing a suit.
It's like, I'm going to go swimming. I'm going to put on my tie, go to the beach. So, all right, Alex, let's go to break one more time, and then we'll get set for the day.
Let's do it.
Attention Hy-Vee shoppers, introducing Hy-Vee Perks, your ticket to exclusive savings and rewards. Access exclusive perks, prices, earn gas discounts, and unlock special deals. All this for free. Join Hy-Vee Perks today and start saving.
At the Capper Auto Group, we put our customers' needs first and understand that everyone is as different as the vehicle they select. We offer new Ford, Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Jeep, Chrysler, Dodge, and Ram vehicles in a friendly environment that puts you in the driver's seat. When it comes to service, we maintain factory-trained technicians and competitive pricing. The Capper Auto Group still believes that service after the sale provides the best customer experience. Come see the Capper experience for yourself.
I'm Melissa Westfall with Homegirl Realty. Heather and Charlotte and I have worked together for many years, and we have always had a vision to have a business together.
I'm Charlotte Howard, and the good news is we bring a very high level of experience. We have a combined 80 plus years of experience in this real estate marketplace.
I'm Heather Merrick, and Homegirl Realty brings a lot of things to the table. We have phenomenal communication with our clients, buyers and sellers, to make sure things are going smoothly and you don't have anything to worry about.
Federation Bank is a locally owned bank providing award-winning customer service. We believe that we are more than just a federation of banks, but a federation of communities, serving Brighton, Richland, Wellman, and Washington, Iowa. Federation Bank's highly skilled staff is here to make sure you are able to accomplish your personal and professional goals, whatever they may be. Federation Bank, your family bank.
In the heart of rural Iowa, where community matters most, the connections we make are made to last. Meet KCTC, your hometown internet, phone, and TV provider. At KCTC, we're not just about technology, we're about people. Our dedicated team are your neighbors, committed to bringing you top-tier services right where you live. We believe in giving back to the community that raised us. Experience the power of a real connection with KCTC. Join us in building a stronger, more connected Southeast Iowa.
Good morning and welcome back once again to Morning Breath with me and Alex.
Good morning, Morning Breathers.
Good morning, Morning Breathers. Thank you again to our sponsors, KCTC and Hy-Vee. Appreciate their support. We got a couple good comments coming in that I want to read through real quick. So, first of all, Tim actually texted, and he said he's going to try to call in tomorrow, which would be great. We'd love to hear from him. But, dude, if you're on the beach, just enjoy the beach. You're all good either way. Tim's wife, Patty, says Tim has always wanted to learn how to play the piano. And David Watson says with the piano, you can accompany your spouse's snoring with the bedtime piano. So anyway, the lighted tires. She's probably checking for a run in her hose. Patty says first time commenter, long time listener. Jimmy, perhaps you should have a dress up day in the studio. We can all wear suit and tie. So Tim gets pretty close to that. The rest of us, not so much.
No.
Not so much. And Jeff asked if he says, "Aren't I the babysitter of the show?" And I am not. I pretend to be. I play one on TV, but not really. You know, whatever.
He's an actor.
He's an actor. So anyway, all right, let's get set for the day because we're going to go long. Time is 7:45 a.m. It is May the 8th. The temperature right now in Fairfield is 57, Mount Pleasant 58, and Washington 58. Partly cloudy today. With afternoon showers possible. Thunderstorms are possible this evening. High today, a high of 78 and a low of 54. Things to do. This morning at the Jefferson County Park, it is toddler time, geared toward kids ages 2 to 4. As long as they bring an adult, it's not a babysitting clinic. There will be a short introduction followed by a hike starting at 9 a.m. this morning. Today is the beginning of the postseason play for the boys golf team, Mount Pleasant, Washington, and Fairfield. But Mount Pleasant is hosting sectionals at the Mount Pleasant Golf and Country Club starting at 10 a.m. And tomorrow, Mount Pleasant is hosting the boys and girls track teams as they begin their quest to state, starting at 4 o'clock tomorrow. The Washington Citywide garage sales are this weekend, sponsored by the Southeast Iowa Union. Selfless plug right there. Lots of sales all over town. Some start on Friday, some Saturday. Some are both days. Check out Thursday's Washington Journal for a map and details. This day in history. A month after Paul McCartney announced that he had left the Beatles, the group released Let It Be, their last studio album as a group in 1970. I didn't know he'd left when they released that. And your daily dad joke is more of it's really just good advice, Alex.
Okay.
It's just good advice. Stop looking for the perfect match. Just use a lighter. That's all we got.
It's a good one.
Thank you for putting up with Alex and I today. We made it through, Alex.
We did.
We got it.
Hooray.
Hooray. Greta and I think John will be here tomorrow, and then Mike should be here Friday, and I think John's planning on coming again, and maybe we'll hear from Tim. So
we'll see.
Until tomorrow.